Hello and welcome to Pabbly. So today in this video, we are going to discuss the top 10 Facebook group automations that you can set up with Pabbly Connect. So guys, if you have built some kind of online community on Facebook groups, these automations are going to help you a lot. So using these automations, you can automate the process of sharing a new YouTube video on your channel directly on your Facebook group, or you can share the new post from your Facebook group to Slack, Discord, Telegram, or any other platform as well. You can automate that process too. Also, you can set up some automation using which you can share a post from some specific Facebook page of yours directly into your Facebook group. Also, you can automate the process of creating or sharing a new post whenever an upcoming event is created in your calendar application like Outlook Calendar or Google Calendar. So the possibilities of automation are endless, and we are going to discuss a lot more automation other than these as well. So without any further delay, let's start with this complete guide and let us tell you to the step-by-step process, the complete guide that how you can set up all of these automations all by yourself.
Welcome back. In this video, you will learn how to send Facebook group post to Slack channel automatically. Guys, Facebook groups are a great way to communicate and connect with your audience and like-minded people. But guys, keeping track of all the posts and comments in a busy group can be really overwhelming, especially if you have multiple social media accounts to manage. That's where Slack comes in. By automating the process of sending Facebook group posts to Slack, you can stay on top of important communications and you'll never miss a beat. So I'm going to show you step-by-step process of setting up this automation without any coding, super simply. So let's begin. To set up this workflow, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste this link in the description so that you can sign up for free from here, and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. Okay, so sign up right now from the given link and then sign in and select Pabbly Connect product. Then follow me through this video and you will set up your first workflow. So here you can see after signing in, you will reach the dashboard. From here, click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to this workflow. So I am giving the name here. So I have given this name, and after giving the name, guys, click on create button and your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, you will find the basic building blocks of this automation, which are the trigger and the action. So trigger is going to trigger or start the workflow, and the action would be an automated response or the consequence of the trigger. So here you can see, guys, when you click on trigger, it will ask to choose the application. So in our use case, Facebook group is going to act as a trigger application, and a post in group will act as a trigger event. Okay, and the action would be to send the post link to Slack. So here, first of all, we are going to connect with Facebook groups. So search for Facebook groups. Here you will find it, select it. Then select the trigger event as new post. Okay, and here before connecting, guys, you need to read these instructions written here. First of all, if you want to connect Facebook group and the trigger, you need to go to your Facebook group account, and then from the advanced settings, you have to add an application which is called Pabbly Connect app. Let me show you that. Here, so this is my Facebook group, and here on the left hand side panel, when you scroll down, you will find this group settings option. Click on group settings. Under this page, guys, when you scroll down, you will find advanced setting also. Here you can see we have manage advanced setting option. From here you have to click on this apps option. Okay, and here you have to add an app which is called Pabbly Connect. Okay, so you can easily install this app here. I have already installed it. It will just take a few minutes, and after adding this app here in this group, you can connect it here in the trigger. So after installing the app, click on connect button here, and from here select add new connection, then click on connect with Facebook group, and it might bring you to the login window of Facebook if you are not logged in, but as I have already logged in, it is just asking me to select my name of the account. Okay, and you can see we are getting connected here like this. All right, and then it will ask to choose the group that you are managing. So the name of my group is this social circle. Okay, so I'm going to select social circle from this drop down. Okay, here you can see it is asking for the limit, so you can enter the limit of new posts to be fetched on each execution. Okay, so for getting better results, the limit should be 10 or more. So guys, you can see here it is showing here 10 minutes. So this trigger is going to check for new post in every 10 minutes. Okay, so in every 10 minutes this workflow is going to trigger. So you can put how many number of posts you want to fetch with each execution of the trigger. Okay, so you can put the results like this 10 or more. Okay, or you can leave this blank as well. No need to put anything. Okay, and after that click on save and send test request button, and the most recent post that you have posted on your group will be fetched here in this response section. You can see, let me show you my most recent post I have created. This was the most recent or the last post I had on my group. So I'm clicking on save and send test request button, and here you can see we have received this data. The type of the post is a photo post, and here you can see the picture content. Here you can see the message, green is the need of the hour. Here you can read the caption, green is the need of the hour. Okay, this is the same caption we have received, and we have received the link of the post as well. So I can show you the post from this link as well. Okay, here you can see this is the same post opened up here from our link that we have received here in my workflows response. Okay, here. Now guys, I want to send this post link to Slack channel. For that we are going to use this action step. Here you have to search for Slack. Then you have to select the action event as send channel message. Then click on connect button. From here select add new connect, and then click on this connect with Slack button. And here it will ask for the token type to be used for connecting with Slack. So for connection with Slack we have two kind of token types or access token types. One is user, other is bot. So both of the tokens have different kind of access permissions inside Slack. So you can read about those permissions by clicking on this here word written in blue, and you will reach our forum page. And from this page you can see when you use user you will find these kind of permissions, and when you use bot you will find these permissions. So you can read the permissions and select the tokens as per your requirement. Right now I am selecting user as a token type. Okay, and here I'm clicking on save, and it will bring me to this window. Here it might ask you to log in. If you're not logged in, I have already logged in, so I am just going to select the workspace name, which is Pabbly. Then it will ask to give these accesses to your Slack's workspace. Click on allow, and you can see we are getting connected. All right, and after that it will ask to select your channel's name. So my channel name is this. You can see my channel name is my dash business. Okay, so I'm going to select it from this list, my business. Okay, here it is. Here you can type a message for your team. Okay, so let me type a message here. So guys, I have written this message for my audience of Slack channel. Here you can see, hey folks, we just got a new post published on Facebook group. This is the link. Don't wait to share some love, like and share with your friends. So here I'm going to map this link that I've received from the first trigger step. So to map this link here, you just have to click here. Okay, and the previous step will appear in the drop down like this, and from here only you can map the permanent URL or this link. Okay, so you can use any of these. So I'm using this permalink URL. Okay, and then if you have any image attached, you can map the image links here. You can put bot name here. You can select auto expand link option. Okay, I'm selecting it true. Okay, and now guys, you can check your connection with Slack channel by clicking on save and send test request button, and a new message will be sent here on this channel here. Okay, so I'm clicking on save and send test request button. This is the response we have received. Let us see on our channel if we got a new message. And here you can see guys, we have received this message, hey folks, we just got a new post published on Facebook group. And you can see the preview of the post is also here. This is how it is going to work guys. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that it will work automatically whenever you are going to receive or post a new post on Facebook group. It will work and send you the message on your Slack channel. I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description so that you can clone this workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
Hello and welcome. This is Khushbu Batta, and today we will learn how you can automatically send a message in Microsoft Teams when a new post is added in a Facebook group. Now let's say you run a business and you have several groups on Facebook to promote your product. Now you want every time a post is made in a Facebook group, a channel message regarding the post should be sent on Microsoft Teams for better coordination purpose. So how can you do it? First, you can go to Facebook groups, copy all the posts made here, and then manually send it as a channel message on Microsoft Teams. However, this can be a repetitive process given several posts will be made on that Facebook group in a day. So how about you try our Pabbly Smart way? Here we will integrate Facebook groups with Microsoft Teams, all using Pabbly Connect. So whenever a new post is made in a Facebook group, a channel message regarding the same would be sent to Microsoft Teams. And don't you worry, this entire automation process is so simple that it can even be done by a person of non-technical knowledge. You can find the workflows link below in the description box. Now come to my screen to see how we do this. To automatically send a message to your Microsoft Teams about a new post in Facebook groups, let us first go to Pabbly's website. For that, let us write Pabbly, that is pabbly.com. You can see the landing page of Pabbly. On the top right, you can see two options, sign in and sign up free. Well, do you know if you sign up for free, you will get 100 free tasks every month. So do not forget to sign up. Since we already have an account, we will just sign in. Pabbly Connect. On the top right, you can see a blue button, Create Workflow button. It will ask you to name. We will simply write Facebook groups to Microsoft Teams. Create. You can see two windows here, trigger and action. Trigger is basically when this happens, action says do this. So our entire automation process would be based on these two steps, trigger and action. Let us understand this with the help of an example. A trigger can be when a sale is made, and action can be send a WhatsApp message to the owner as well as the customer. So in our case, trigger can be when a new post or a new update is posted on a Facebook group. The same should be sent to a channel in Microsoft Teams. So let us begin. For the trigger, we will select Facebook groups. For the trigger event, we will select new post. Why? Because you can read here, it triggers when a new post is submitted on the group. So let us connect, add new connection. Since I already was signed in into my Facebook account, I did not have to give my credentials. Also, read a note here. In order to use Facebook groups with Pabbly Connect, you must have installed the Pabbly Connect app in your Facebook group. For that, you can follow these instructions. I'll give you a quick glimpse of how you can do this. Let me go to my Facebook page. This is the group that I want the posts on. So now if you just on the left hand side, you will see the name of the group. Scroll, and on the left bottom you will see group settings. Click there. Now again scroll down and you will see manage advanced settings. In the apps section, just click on create and you will see Pabbly Connect. In case that this is showing here because we have already added the Pabbly Connect here. In case you haven't, you can click here on Add Apps and select Pabbly Connect. All right. Now let us go back to Pabbly Connect. And now it has showed all the group names that I have on my Facebook account that are linked to my Facebook account. So I will have to select the group on which I want to make a post. I will select Pabbly members. Like here you can see, I want every time a post is made in this group, the message should be sent to Microsoft Teams. Now let us click on Save and Send Test Request. You will see a response has been received. The message saying launched new collection today. Check it out. I'll take you to my Facebook group here and you will see we recently posted this launched new collection today. Check it out. So Pabbly has captured the most recent response. This means Pabbly is successfully connected with Facebook groups and it will capture the response every 10 minutes. Now on to the action step. Here we will select Microsoft Teams. For the action event, we will select Send Message in a Channel, Connect, Add New Connection, and again, since I was already logged into my Microsoft account, I will not have to give my credentials here. You can see authorization successful. Okay, so it's connected. Now it will show you the team names that I have in my Microsoft Teams, all these here. Then the channel, I'll show you. Let me take you to my Microsoft Teams account. You can see these are the teams that I have made. So I want whenever a post is made in this group on Facebook, this Pabbly members group, the message should be sent to this team. I will select Digital Initiative Public Relations team. You can select. Now for the channel, we have this general. I'll show you here. You can see this. This is the team and the channel. So now let us map in the message. So we'll take it from Facebook groups. All right, before we proceed further, you must be thinking, where are we getting these details from? So let me show you. Let us scroll up. And you will see in the first step where we connected Facebook groups with Pabbly, we received this response about the latest post that was made in the Facebook group, launch new collection today, and the created timing, the target name, and so on. So Pabbly has brought exact this information here. So now we will map in the message. The message would be this, launched new collection today, check it out. Okay, one important thing about mapping is that the field that we have mapped in gets automatically updated the next time. So that this means next time when a new post is made in this Facebook group, this will automatically capture the message and you will not have to fill it manually. All right, now let us just save and send test request. Okay, you can see response received. It has generated the ID. And so on. So now let me take you to the Microsoft Teams and you will see in this channel here, you will see the message launched new collection today. Check it out. Also, a lot of people ask us that if we will have to do this integration again. So the answer is no. Once you have done the integration, the workflow will automatically work and you will not have to do it again.
Hey guys, I'm Akash from Pabbly Connect team, and in this video I will show you how to connect Facebook group inside Pabbly Connect. So a lot of our users were facing some issues or problems while connecting their Facebook group with Pabbly Connect and sending or receiving new post or new data between these two applications. So in this video I will show you how you can connect Facebook group and Pabbly Connect with just few simple steps. So let's begin with our process. So as you can see, here we are on my Facebook account and I have a Facebook group which I want to connect with Pabbly Connect. So we'll go to groups section and from there we will open up the group. So Pabbly Tech, this is the name of the group which I want to connect with Pabbly Connect and automate things with it. So after opening our group, on the left side we can see there are multiple options. We will scroll down and we will find an option named as group settings over here. So just click on group settings. Now after reaching on this page, we will scroll down and come to last, and at last we can see an option named as app. So basically what we have to do, we have to install the Pabbly Connect app in our group, and to do so it is required that you must be the admin of that particular Facebook group. So I am of the admin of this particular group named as Pabbly Tag. So I'll just go to app section, click on this edit button, this pen icon, and after scrolling down, just click on add apps. Now after that, here you are in the Facebook apps marketplace. Here just search for Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect, and you can see the Pabbly Connect app over here. Just select this and click on add. Now you can see that the Pabbly Connect app is now successfully added in your Facebook group. Here in the app section, when we'll click on edit button again, we can see this app. So the step 1 of making the connection is complete. We have to add the Pabbly Connect app in our Facebook group, and we have done it successfully. After that, we'll go to our Pabbly Connect dashboard. So this is my dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So now to reach this dashboard, you just have to go to your browser and here search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And after reaching on the landing page of Pabbly Connect, by clicking on sign up free, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you already have an account, just click on sign in. So after reaching this dashboard, click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I'll name this workflow as Facebook groups. Click on create. Now we can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is trigger window, second one is action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So basically, we can use Facebook groups application in trigger as well as action in both the steps according to our use case or workflow. Now let's see how we make the connection. So we will begin with our trigger window. So we will come to trigger window, and here in choose app, we will search for Facebook groups. Facebook groups it is. Then after that, in trigger event, you can select any trigger event according to your choice. For example, I will select new post. So I want that whenever a new post is shared on my Facebook group, the details or the data of that new post shared should be captured inside Pabbly Connect. And after that, we can read the help text below over here, which says, in order to use Facebook groups with Pabbly Connect, you must have installed the Pabbly Connect app in your Facebook group. So the step 1 which we did in the beginning of the video was the same. We have installed the Pabbly Connect app in our Facebook group. And what are the steps to do so? You can also refer to the very same steps over here. So after installing the Pabbly Connect app in our Facebook group, we came to a workflow, and here we will click on connect. Select add new connection and click on connect with Facebook groups. Now guys, because we have logged into a Facebook account in our browser in another tab, Pabbly Connect detected the very same Facebook account and made the connection. And after making the connection, we will scroll down, and here it is asking us group. And in the drop down below, we can see that all the groups present in our Facebook account can be seen over here. So this is the list of all the groups. Let me show you. We'll go to Facebook, and here you can see all of these groups. So Pabbly Connect is asking us that basically which group we want to select, for which group we want to get the new post from. So Pabbly Tech is the name of the group. So I will select this group, for example, and then it is asking us limit. So what is this limit? Let's refer to the help text below over here. Enter the limit of new posts to be fetched on each execution. For getting better result, the limit should be 10 or more. So basically it is asking us that how many posts or the details of the data of how many posts should be captured every time this automation is triggered. So it is suggesting us that the limit of number of posts should be 10 or more. So for example, we will enter 10. Then after this, when we will click on save and send test request, the most recent 10 posts of our Facebook group, this group will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So let's make a new post on our Facebook group first. So we'll go to Facebook group, go to this group, just a second, community home. And after that, we will create a new post on our Facebook page. So let's type something over here. So for example, I'll type hello everyone.
We are just testing this connection. Okay, so this is a dummy post which we are going to share on our Facebook group. Click on post. And the post is shared. Now we'll get back to Pabbly Connect, and because we have connected our Facebook group with Pabbly Connect and we have selected our trigger event as new post, when we click on save and send test request, the response of the very recent post, very recent 10 post will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So let's do this. Let's click on save and send test request. And yes guys, we have received a response over here, and in this response we can see that in message we have received the very same post which we have just now shared. Hello everyone, we are just testing this connection. And we have other posts as well, previous posts which we have shared. So guys, basically we haven't shared 10 posts in this Facebook group, so that is why we haven't received any kind of response over here of recent test 10 post. So in trigger, we saw that the connection which we made between Facebook group and Pabbly Connect is successful by adding the Pabbly Connect app in Facebook group. Now the same thing follows for action as well. If you are using Facebook groups application in action window, just choose here, Facebook groups it is, okay, Facebook group. And you just have to follow the very same process. For example, we'll select action event as post message. We will test by sending a message in our Facebook group. Click on connect, select add new connection, connect with Facebook groups, and once again here also the process is same. You can basically connect your Facebook groups account with Pabbly Connect using the same process. And here after making the connection, it is asking us group again that in which group we want to share the post message. So this is the group Pabbly tag. What is the message? So I will enter a message as hello everyone once again. The test connection was successful. The test connection was successful. Then it is asking us a link which is not mandatory. So for now we will ignore this field. Then after, when we will scroll down, we will find the very same help text in important note that we have to install the Pabbly Connect app in our Facebook group to make the connection and use Pabbly Connect automation with Facebook groups. So we have already done that. So just click on save and send test request. And we have received a response over here. So this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the text message which we have entered over here will be posted on our Facebook group. So let's check once. We'll get back to Facebook group, refresh our Facebook group page, and we will find that we have this post as well. First, we have shared a post 2 minutes ago. Hello everyone, we are just testing this connection. And then after that, right now we have shared a post which says hello everyone, the test connection was successful. Which means whatever data you will add or you will map in this automation, the automation or the workflow, whichever you are creating according to your choice, whatever data you will enter in this message field, the very same data will be posted on your Facebook group using post message action event. And the process of connection, I guess, is very clear to you all. So guys, this was the process that how you can connect your Facebook group inside Pabbly Connect and create automations for your Facebook group as well. So not just Facebook group guys, you can basically connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. So that's it for today's video. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how we can send the Facebook group post to the Discord channel automatically. So the idea here is that whenever you create a new post into your Facebook group, automatically the same post should be shared on your Discord channel. For this, we need to create a connection or a link between Facebook group and Discord, so that whenever a new post is created in your Facebook group, the same post is shared on your Discord channel. So how we are going to create a connection or an integration between Facebook group and Discord, that we will be learning in the further steps of the video. First, let us check this in the real time, that how this complete process works automatically. So this is my Facebook group name, Deals and Information, and this is my Discord channel. So now I want that whenever I create a new post here in my Facebook group, automatically it should get shared on my Discord channel over here. So I'm just going to create a new post over here in my Facebook group. Let's click on create a public post. Okay, I'm just going to select some of the images from my system. Okay, and let us select this particular image. And I'm just going to give the caption as new use case for Pabbly Connect. Okay, and let's click on post. And here we can see that a new post has been created. So now let us check our Discord channel. I'm just going to refresh it. Okay, and here we can see a new message from Facebook groups integration. Hey everyone, a new post is just published on our Facebook group. Check it out here. Let's check what is there inside this link. Okay, and here we are redirected to the Facebook group post. So now here you might be wondering that I just created a new post here in my Facebook group and automatically the same post is shared on my Discord channel also. So how did I manage to do this? Let me tell you, this has become possible just because of the automation and the integration process. So in order to create an integration between Facebook group and Discord, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Facebook with Discord automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So first we have to create an integration between Pabbly Connect and Facebook group. Then Pabbly Connect is going to capture the details of the post that you have created in your Facebook group. Then using those details, automatically the same post will be shared on your Discord channel. And in this way, we are going to learn that how we can create an integration between Facebook groups and Discord channel automatically using Pabbly Connect. So let us learn the integration process now. For this, let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option. You can create your own account in just 2 minutes by clicking on this option. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Connect Facebook Groups to Discord. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want the post details to be captured from Facebook groups. So open this trigger window. Here in the choose app, let us find Facebook groups. In the trigger event, we have to select new post. Click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with Facebook groups. Authorization successful, and now the Facebook groups are connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Facebook account. So make sure before creating a connection, you're logged into your Facebook account. Now some instructions are mentioned over here. So in order to use Facebook groups with Pabbly Connect, you must have installed Pabbly Connect app in your Facebook group. And in order to install the app, we have to go to the Facebook account, visit your desired Facebook group, manage group area and click on the settings, edit app section under the manage advanced settings and click on the add application button. Okay. So we have to create a link between Facebook groups and Pabbly Connect. For that, I'll just take you to my Facebook group. So this is the Facebook group which I have created named Deals and Information. Here, when we scroll down, at last we can find the settings option. Click on it. And when we scroll down, at last we can find the Manage Advanced Settings option. And here we can find the apps. So click on Edit Apps. Now here we have to click on Add Apps. Now in the search bar, let us find Pabbly Connect. Add application to this group. Yes, we want to add this particular application to the group. Let's click on add. Okay, and here we have added Pabbly Connect application to the group. So let's move back to the home page of the group. Okay, and when we refresh it, here we can find that a third party application named Pabbly Connect is added to the group. Okay, so now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. Here we have just created the integration between Pabbly Connect and the Facebook group. Okay, now here we have to select the group name. So the group name which I have created is deals and information, which I have already shown you. So we are going to select the same group name over here, that is deals and information. Now here we have to give the limit. Enter the limit of new posts to be fetched on each execution. For better results, limit should be 10 or more. So I am just going to give the limit as 999. Okay, here you can set the limit as per your requirement. And before clicking on save and send test request, first let us create a new post into the Facebook group. Just because after clicking on this option, it is going to capture the latest response. So I'll just go to the Facebook group. So let's create a new post over here. I'm just going to add an image. Okay, so let us select the images from my system. I'll just go to the uploads, and when we scroll down here, I can find my image. Okay, this one, Pabbly Connect integration. So I'm just going to give the caption as Pabbly Connect new integrations. And let's click on post. Okay, and here we can see that a new post has been created, Pabbly Connect new integrations along with the image. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and now we are going to click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see that a response is received. Here we can find the full picture. So this is the picture URL. Here we can find the post link. Here we can see a message, Pabbly Connect new integrations. This is the caption which we have given. And all other details related to the post are captured over here. Now here I want to give you an important information that here you can see that the data has captured immediately, but sometimes it may take some time in fetching the data as the trigger here is polling based. So if your data doesn't get captured immediately, don't worry about that and please wait for 15-20 minutes patiently. The data will surely arrive. So now we want that this particular post should be shared on the Discord channel. For that, come to this action window, open it. Here in the search bar, let us find Discord. In the action event, we have to select send channel message HTML. Click on connect. Now here it is asking for the webhook URL. So enter your webhook URL over here. Follow these steps to get the webhook URL from your Discord account. So I'm just going to click on this particular link. Okay, and here we can find that all the instructions to enter the webhook URL into the Discord are given over here. So log into your Discord account, open your server settings and head into the integrations tab. So by following all these instructions, a new webhook can be set. Okay, so as I already know all these instructions, I'm just directly taking you to my Discord account. So here you can see that I have created several servers over here. If you want to create a new server, by clicking on this plus sign, add a server, a new server can be created. Okay, and here in this particular server, that is Pabbly integrations, I have created few channels. So if you want to create a new channel, by clicking on this plus sign, create channel, a new channel can be created. Okay, so let us create a channel named text channel. Sorry, the channel type as text channel. I'm just going to give the channel name as Facebook Groups Posts. Okay, and here we can set the channel visibility as private channel or a public channel. So I have made it as a private channel. You can select it as per your requirement. Okay, and let's click on next. So if you want to add some members or the roles over here, you can add the members over here. So I'm just going to add some of the members. Okay, and let's click on create channel. Okay, and here we can see that a new channel named Facebook Groups Post is created over here. Now here we have to come to this small down arrow sign, click on it, and here we can find the server settings. Click on server settings, and here we can find the integrations tab. Click on integrations. Now here we can find the webhooks. Click on view webhooks. Here you can see that I have created several webhooks over here. So now we are going to create a new webhook over here. For that, click on new webhook. Okay, here we are going to just give a name to the webhook. So let us give it as Facebook Groups Integration. Okay, here you can give the name as per your requirement. Here we have to select the channel name. So the channel name which we have created recently is Facebook groups post. Let us select this channel. And here we can find copy webhook URL. So simply click on it. The webhook will be copied and then click on save changes. Okay. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we are going to paste the same webhook URL which we have copied from Discord channel. Okay. Now here we have to give the message. So I have added the message as, hey everyone, a new post is just published on our Facebook group. Check it out here. And after this, we are just going to map the post link. Okay, this is the post link. Let us map it. Now here, if you want to mention the bot name or the bot icon, you can mention it over here. And you can select the text to speech also. Choose if the text to speech is enabled. So in my case, I'm just keeping it as disabled. You can select it as per your requirement. Okay. So we have mapped all the details now. So let us click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received. So now let us check our Discord channel. And here we can see a message from Facebook groups integration. Hey everyone, a new post is just published on our Facebook group. Check it out here and a link is mentioned. So I'm just going to click on this link. Okay, and here we are redirected to our Facebook post. So in this way, we can see that our integration is working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay, now we have to check this in the real time. For that, I'll just create a new post on my Facebook group over here. So I'm just going to click on create a public post. Let us select an image from my system. And this time I'm just going to select some other image. Okay. That is the core integrations image, and I'm just going to give the caption as core integrations. Okay, and let's click on post. Okay, and here we can see that a new post has been created. So let us check our Discord channel. I'm just going to refresh it. And here, even after refreshing, we can't find our post just because I have already informed you that the trigger here is polling based and it will take time to capture the response. So let's wait for some time. And here after 10 minutes, we can find a new message. Hey everyone, a new post is just published on our Facebook group. Check it out here. So let us just click on this link and check what is there inside this link. Okay, and here we are redirected to the core integrations Facebook group post. So in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Facebook group and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details related to the new post, and using those details of the new post, automatically a new message is created into the Discord channel. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between Facebook groups and Discord using Pabbly Connect.
Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to share a post from a Facebook page to a group automatically. So let us begin with a small example. So as you can see, this is a Facebook page called as Any Tech Solution. So I'm going to paste a post here. And once the post is published on this particular page, it will be reflected as a post on this particular group. So this is the group name that is called as yoga session. So I'm going to add a post. So let me just add the post. Okay. And let me just click on post. So the post is getting published. So as you can see now, the post has been published. So the idea is that this particular post, for example, few people have more than few hours per day. And the last line is get inspired gives them what they need. Okay. So let me just go to this particular group, that is yoga session. So the idea is that the data, that is this particular post, will appear here automatically. So let me just click on refresh. Okay, so as you can see, we have got the post. Okay, so this is the post in this particular group, that is yoga session. Few people and get inspired gives them what they need. Okay, so we have got the same post that we have published here is automatically now entered as a post in this particular group. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to automatically send the data from a Facebook page to a Facebook group? So basically here I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Facebook page to Facebook group. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Now there is something I have to tell you. While it looks like the data from Facebook page arrived immediately into Facebook group, but the truth is I had to actually pause it for 5 minutes.
This is because Facebook actually takes an appreciable amount of time to send the data. So all you have to do is just wait for 5 or 6 minutes so that the data can arrive in your Facebook group from your Facebook page. Okay, so to begin the process, in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. So this is the website of pabbly.com. Just hover on products and here you will find connect. Just click on connect. Okay, so this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. All you have to do is just click on sign in. So before you click on sign in, make sure that you build your account in Pabbly Connect. In my case, I have already built my account, so I'm just clicking on sign in. So this is the app section of Pabbly. Let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this, a dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Facebook page to Facebook group. Facebook page to Facebook group. And let me just click on create. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So what's the deal with the trigger window as well as the action window? So when we are talking about automation in Pabbly Connect, it works on the concept of triggers and action. The trigger says when this happens, then this action should follow. For example, if a new post is made in a Facebook page, the action is a Facebook post will be automatically created in a Facebook group. Okay, so this is the meaning of triggers and action. Now using the trigger window as well as the action window, we are going to create a workflow to integrate Facebook page to Facebook group. Now here there is something I have to tell you. Once we have integrated Facebook page to Facebook group using this workflow, I will make sure the link of this workflow is available in the description box so that you can clone it and directly access it into your account. Okay, so now in the trigger, how about we make it as Facebook? Okay, Facebook pages. And in the trigger event, how about we make it as new post? Simply just click on connect. We are going with a new connection and simply just click on connect with Facebook pages. Okay, so in my case, I have already logged into my Facebook account, so that is why authorization was done. Now, by default, it is showing two fields, the page as well as the page access token. You can just simply ignore this particular page, this particular field, that is page access token. We are going to focus on this particular field, the page. So these are all the pages that is present in my Facebook account. Now, the idea is that when I click on a particular page, for example, this particular page, any text solution, and after that, when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the data of the recently created post in this particular page. So first of all, let me just straight away take you to the Facebook pages. Okay, so let me just show you all the pages I have. So these are all the pages we have, okay? And all the pages that is present here is being reflected here. Okay, now out of all these pages, I have selected one particular page, that is any text solution. This is that page, any text solution. Now the idea is that when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the detail of the recently created post. Now if you may remember, the recently created post was of this one. Few people have more than few hours and so and so. So what I'm going to do here is, for your consideration, I'm going to create a new post. Okay, so let me just create a new post in this particular page, any text solution. So this is basically the post. Okay, so this is about yoga, and let me just click on post. Okay, so the post is getting pasted or posted on this particular page, that is any text solution. So okay, so the post has been made, has been published. So the idea is that when I click on save and send test request, it will definitely show the details of this particular post. So it is starting with yoga. Okay, so let me do that. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, these are the details of the post. Okay, so we have all the details one by one. So these are the details, and let me just show you the message, or basically the post details. So these are the details of the post. So the idea is that we are going to use this information to create a post in Facebook group. And this is how you do it. In the action window, you select Facebook group. Facebook group. Okay, so as you can see, we do have a ton of choices regarding Facebook, but we are interested in Facebook group, so we have selected it. Now in the action event, we just want to simply post a message and simply just click on connect. We are going with a new connection and simply just click on connect with Facebook groups. Okay, so authorization successful, excellent. Now by default, it is showing a ton of groups. Now all of these groups are present in my Facebook account, and I'm interested in this particular group, yoga session. Now, this particular group, let me just take you there. Okay, that is yoga session. I actually have the administrator privileges. Okay, this is because I have built this particular group. Okay, make sure that you have admin privileges to this particular group before you post the message. Now we have the message. So this is the message that we want. Okay, so this is the message we want. So all we have to do here is we are going to map this particular detail here. So you introduce the first accordion, okay, and here you will find the message and you have mapped it. Now if you have any link like the YouTube link or the video link or the image link, you can just add here. But in my case, I went with a simple text message, so I'm just going to ignore this field. So at this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to send this message to a Facebook group. So it is being done. Okay, so the response is a positive one. So let's have a look. Do we have this particular message? Okay, so let me just refresh this. Okay, so this is the group yoga sessions, and yes, we do have the message. Okay, excellent. So the presence of this message shows that we have a successful integration between Facebook page and Facebook group. Now before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize the action window and let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Facebook pages to Pabbly Connect, and then you integrated Pabbly Connect to Facebook group. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Facebook pages and Facebook group. Excellent. Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to automatically add events from Facebook group to Outlook calendar. So let us begin with a small example. So as you can see, this is my Facebook account and this is the account I'm interested in, yoga sessions. So I'm the administrator of this group. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create a new event. Okay, so let me just create a new event. Okay, in person. And the name of the event is Choice of Yoga. Okay, and I'm going to schedule this event on 17th of June from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, so I have scheduled the event Choice of Yoga from 17th June on 17th June from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Let me just click on next. Let me just add a location. Okay, so how about I add Green City Bhopal? Click on next. And in the description, how about I add bring your yoga mats. Okay, and let me just click on next. Click on create event. Okay, so an event Choice of Yoga has been created. Now the idea is that this particular event will be shown in my Outlook calendar. So let me just straight away take you to my Outlook calendar. Okay, so let me just go to the 17th of June. Okay, so as you can see, there is nothing planned. It is showing nothing is planned for this day. So the data hasn't arrived from Facebook. Now remember this, Facebook actually takes an appreciable amount of time to send the data. So maybe you just have to wait 3 or 4 minutes so that you can receive this data in Outlook calendar. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pause this for 5 or 6 minutes, and when the data arrives, basically the event in Outlook calendar, I will show you. Okay, so as you can see, after a delay of 2-3 minutes, we have got the result. So we have Choice of Yoga, okay, and we have the time, and we have the city. So basically we have got all the details, and of course we have the description, that is bring your yoga mats. Excellent. So you're obviously thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Facebook groups to Outlook calendar? So here I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Facebook and Outlook calendar. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Let me just show you the process. So in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Just hover on products and here you will find connect. Just click on connect. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly Connect. Just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. So we are going to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Facebook to Outlook calendar. Facebook to Outlook calendar. and then just click on create. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So basically we are going to create a new workflow to integrate Facebook groups as well as Outlook calendar. Now you should know that I will add the link of this workflow in the description box so that you can clone it and directly access it into your account. So to begin, in the choose app, let's select Facebook. So here we have some choices: Facebook comments, Facebook groups, Facebook lead ads, Facebook pages. We are going with this one, Facebook groups. Click this. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new event? Okay. So trigger event is basically a if statement. So we have a ton of trigger events like new event, new photo, new video, new comment, and so on. But in case if you want more trigger events, just approach the help section. So when you click on the help section, you will be directed to Pabbly forums, and here you can make a request that you want so and so trigger events. Okay, so basically the nutshell is we are just trying to integrate Facebook to Pabbly Connect. Now before we integrate, there is something I have to tell you. There is a small app that you have to install, and the name of the app is Pabbly Connect. So I'm just going to copy this, okay, and I'm going to teach you how you can install this app. So let me just straight away go to the groups, okay. And remember this app can be installed only if you have administrative privileges. So this is the group in which I want to actually install the app as well as send the event data to Outlook calendar. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to scroll down, and here you will find settings. Click on settings. Now once again, scroll down the settings page, and here you will find the option manage advanced settings. Now at the bottom you will find apps. So just click on this edit button. Okay, so as you can see, Pabbly Connect app is already installed in my system. Now what I'm going to do here is, for your consideration, I'm just going to click on add apps, and this is how you add the app. In the search, just paste Pabbly Connect or just type Pabbly Connect. Now as you can see, since this app is already installed, it is showing no app. So in your case, all you have to do is just click on Pabbly Connect, and this app will be installed in your Facebook group also. Remember this, you have to install this app. Okay, so I'm assuming that you have installed this app. So after installing this app, all you have to do is just click on connect. So in the new connection name, just click on connect with Facebook groups. Authorization successful, just press OK. Now by default, it is showing the group as yoga session. Now these are all the groups that is present in my Facebook account. Now I have built this group, yoga session, and basically I'm the administrator. Now these are the rest of the groups that I'm not really interested in. Okay, so I want to create an event in this particular group, yoga sessions. So when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the details of the recently created event. Now the recently created event was choice of yoga. So that is why, to create a different set of data, I'm going to create a new event. Okay, click on yoga sessions, events, and I'm going to create a new event. In person. Okay, the event name means rules of Hatha Yoga. Okay, and the start date I'm keeping it as 19th 1 p.m. Okay, not 1 p.m. How about we make it down morning 8:30, and the end date as 19th 9:30. So this is for 1 hour from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. on 19th of June 2021. Excellent. So let me just click on next, and let me add a location. So this is the location, just a random location that I've added, and in the description, bring water bottles and yoga mat. Okay, and let me just click on next. Click on create event. Okay, so an event is getting created called as rules of Hatha Yoga. So basically the gist is, when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the details of the recently created event in this particular group. Let me show you. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the description, bring water bottles and yoga mats. And let me just scroll down. Okay, so this is the event name, that is rules of Hatha Yoga. And then we have the time zone. This is quite important, remember this. So let me just show you the start date. So this is the start time. Okay, we have got it, that is 19th of June 8:30 a.m. Then we have the end date. So this is the end date, 19th of June 9:30 a.m. Okay, so now we are going to create an event in Outlook calendar, and this is how you do it. You go to the action window, and in the choose app, you select Microsoft 365, this one. Now in the action event, how about we make it as create event in calendar? Just click on connect. In the new connection name, just click on connect with Microsoft 365. Okay, so it is trying to access my account. Let me just scroll down and let me just click on yes. Okay, so when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. Now the purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are actually going to create an event from the data that we have received from Facebook via Pabbly Connect. Now we have the calendar. By default it is showing calendar. Now these are all the calendars that is present in my Outlook calendar. Okay, so as you can see, all the calendars that is present here is being simply reflected here. So I'm interested in one particular calendar, or how about I create one more calendar? So let me just click on add calendar. Okay, and let me just click on no, yes, not now. Okay, create blank calendar, and the name of the calendar is yoga events. Okay, and the color I'm interested in, how about orange? And let me just click on save. Okay, so the yoga event calendar has been created. So let's have a look. Yes, we do have the calendar that is yoga events. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on refresh, so we can expect to find this newly created calendar in the drop down. So let's have a look. Yes, we do have the calendar. Excellent. Now the idea is that we are going to create an event in this particular calendar from the data that we have received from Facebook events, Facebook groups. Now the subject would be something like basically the name of the event, that is rules of Hatha Yoga. Okay. And the content, let's keep it as plain text. The content is basically the description, bring water bottles and yoga mats. And let me just map the start date. So this is the start date and we have mapped it. Okay, so in the start time zone, we are just basically going to remove this. Okay, and I'm just going to basically map the time zone that we have received from Facebook. So this is the time zone Asia/Kolkata. Okay. Now, if you're from different time zone, it will definitely show it here. You just have to map it. Now, similarly with the end date, you click here and this is the end time date and we have mapped it. And once again, we are going to toggle this to the right, remove this, and I'm going to map the standard time. So that is Asia Kolkata time zone. Okay, and we have mapped it. Now, in case we want to add a reminder, which you should. So the idea is that I'm going to make sure in minutes, that is 60 minutes, we will be getting a reminder. Now the importance, let's keep it as low, the sensitivity is normal. Now if you want, you can also add the location. Now the location was, yes, MP04 while, and the shown as free. Okay. Now in case if you want, you can actually name the attendee email as well as the type. Now since this was a public event, so I'm not going to add any name of the attendee or their email. I'm just leaving it as blank. Now at this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to create an event in Google Calendar. Let me do that. Okay, so the response is positive. So let's have a look. Do we have the event? Okay, so let me just refresh this. Okay, so the event was scheduled for I think 19th or 18th. I think it was 19th. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the detail here, rules of Hatha Yoga, that is on June 19th. That is from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Excellent. So the presence of this data shows that we have a successful integration between Facebook groups and Outlook calendar. Now before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window and let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Facebook groups to Pabbly Connect, and then you integrated Microsoft Office 365 to Pabbly Connect. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Facebook groups and Microsoft 365. Excellent.
Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate Instagram and Facebook. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new media is uploaded in Instagram, it will automatically post a photo in Facebook. Now Instagram and Facebook both are social networking sites owned by Facebook. So what we are going to do is we are going to send the data from Instagram to Facebook. But there is one minor problem. Of course, there is some kind of native integration between Instagram and Facebook. But this native integration is actually very limited.
So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to properly connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Instagram and Facebook. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com, press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and at the bottom you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Instagram to Facebook. Instagram to Facebook. Okay, so just click on create. So when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Instagram? Now as you can see, there are two of them, Instagram Simple and Instagram for Business. So I'm going with the Instagram Simple. Now there is no much difference when concerning trigger events. Both of them have the same trigger events. Now if you have Instagram for Business, you can choose this one, Instagram for Business. I'm going with this one, Instagram. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we select new media posted in my account? Okay, so new media posted in my account is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question: if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new media is posted in my Instagram account, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, at present, there is only one trigger event, that is new media posted in my account. Now, in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new media is posted in my Instagram account. Okay, so the gist is we are trying to integrate Instagram to Pabbly Connect. So just click on connect with Instagram. In the new credentials, just again click on connect with Instagram. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect is demanding access. Just click on allow. Okay, excellent. So it is showing the authorization is successful. Just click on OK. Okay, so usually what happens is after choosing the app and choosing the trigger event, we just copy the webhook URL into the trigger software. But in this case, all we have to do is just click on save and send test request. So when we click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of the recently created Instagram post. So let me go to my Instagram. So this is my recently created Instagram post. And this is the link, okay? And this is the caption, BlackBerry phone review. So let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me click on save and send test request. So basically it will capture all the data of this particular post. This is the recently created post. Okay, so let's have a look. In the username, it is showing it as Honest Review 102. This is because this is the name of my profile, Honest Review 102. And then we have the timestamp. Basically, it was this time at which the post was created and or uploaded. And then we have the permalink. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just copying this permalink and opening this in a new tab. Okay. So as you can see, it's basically the same post, okay, the same post. And then we have the media URL. So basically this is the photo of that particular post, the BlackBerry. So I'm just copying this and opening this in the new tab. Okay, excellent. So basically we have got all the data to create a photo in Facebook group. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on this plus button. Okay, so when we click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Facebook group? Because we want to post a Facebook photo in Facebook group, that is why. Okay, so now in the action event, we just want to post a photo. So let's make it as post a photo. Okay, so basically there are many more action events like post message, post video. Now, just like the triggers, if you don't find the action event according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to post a photo in my Facebook group. Okay, so just click on connect with Facebook group. In the new credentials, just again click on connect with Facebook groups. Okay. Excellent. So it is showing the authorization is successful. Just click on OK. So when you click on OK, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blank is very simple. We are going to create a photo in the Facebook group from the data that we have received from Instagram via Pabbly Connect. Okay, so in the group, it is showing it as testing FB group. So when we expand this, there is a drop down, and as you can see, these are all the groups present in my Facebook account. So let me show you. So these are all the groups that is present in my Facebook account. All of them that is present here is just being reflected here because at this point, Facebook is now integrated with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to create a photo in this particular group, testing FB group. Okay, so let me go to this group called as testing FB group. Okay, so this is the group we want, testing FB group. So this is the group I was talking about, testing FB group. Now there is something you should know. First of all, let's go to this part, these three horizontal dots, click this. And let's go to this part called as group apps, click this. Okay, so as you can see in this particular group, Pabbly Connect productivity app has been installed. Now without installing this particular app, the system won't really work. For example, let me take you to another group. Okay, so how about I go to Pabbly Connect and change the group as about Spicro. Okay, so this is a group, or how about bulletproof SEO. So I'm going to select this particular group, bulletproof SEO. So this is a group. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is in this particular group, I'm just going to click on group apps. As you can see, Pabbly Connect productivity app is not installed in this particular group. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, and I'm going to map the photo URL. So this is the photo URL. Okay, this is the one we want. Okay, and I'm just going to click on save and send test request to post this photo in this particular group. Okay, that's the idea. So, but the problem is it will give error. So let me do that and let me show you. Okay, so as you can see, we have the API response as error message. All of them are showing as error message. So my point is very clear. We actually have to install this particular app called as Pabbly Connect productivity app. Okay, and otherwise it will just show an error. So this is the app we want, Pabbly Connect productivity app. Okay, so we are going to post in this particular group. Okay, so I'm going to change it back to testing FB group. Okay, and the description can be the one about the caption, BlackBerry phone review. Okay, so we have entered the description, we have chosen our group, testing FB group, and we have entered the photo URL. So all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, the API response is showing the data has been sent. So let's have a look in Facebook. So let me remove this. Okay, and let me refresh this. Okay, excellent. We have got the photo, that is BlackBerry phone review. This is the photo. Excellent. So the presence of this picture in this group shows that we have successfully integrated Instagram and Facebook with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if our integration is working fine or not. But before we do that, let me show you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So I'm going back to Pabbly Connect and minimizing my action window and minimizing my trigger window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Instagram to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Facebook. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Instagram and Facebook. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make one more upload in Instagram. Okay, so we have uploaded a new image, and this is the new post of Honest Review 102, and the caption is Sony camera review. Okay, so let's have a look in our FB testing group. So I'm going to refresh this. Okay, yes, we do have the image, and this is the caption Sony camera review. Excellent. Okay, so our integration is working absolutely fine. This means anytime a new post or a new media is uploaded in Instagram, it will be reflected as a photo in your Facebook group.
Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to post message to Facebook group for new YouTube video. So we are going to learn how to integrate these two applications in such a way that every time a new video is uploaded on YouTube, then a new message will be posted on your Facebook group. This can be done by creating an automation with the help of Pabbly Connect, where our trigger will be YouTube and our action will be Facebook. Let us learn how to do that. So in this video, we are going to learn how can you notify your Facebook groups about any new YouTube video that you might have uploaded. So let us quickly sign in into our account. Here we can see all the applications provided by Pabbly to us, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect to create this automation. Click on Access Now, which is going to take us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, you will see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on that button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Post message to Facebook group for new YouTube video. Click on Create, and then a blank workflow will be created for you. Like you can see on your screen, you have two windows, Trigger and Action. Now make sure that you've opened your Facebook account and your YouTube as well, and then we will understand what is the functioning of Trigger and Action. Trigger says when this happens, Action says do this. So when this happens means when this event takes place in the first application that you are going to perform the event over here manually, and then that will trigger this workflow which will make the action application perform the assigned action automatically. So our trigger application is going to be YouTube, because as soon as you create a new video and upload it on YouTube, the trigger will start working in this workflow, and all the data related to that newly uploaded video will be received over here. Like you choose this trigger event new video in channel with video URL. So you're also including URL, connect your accounts, add new connection and connect with YouTube. Since YouTube is a Google application, then you have to connect with Google. Connect with YouTube, choose your Google account, and then click on Allow. Once the connection is done, your channel ID will appear over here. If this is your channel ID, then well and good, otherwise refresh it again. So now when you click on Save and Send Test Request, I have uploaded two videos over here, and I want that this is the recent video that I've uploaded. The name of this video is The Nature. So I want all the details related to this video in my response right here. How is that going to happen? Because we have connected Pabbly Connect and YouTube in such a way that whenever this trigger is going to work, whenever there will be a new video in the channel, so with the video URL, a response will be received. Click on Save and Send Test Request. And here we have the response. You see, we have the video link, we have the video ID as well, the title, the description, and all the other details related to that. The height, width, the dimensions of the video, and everything related to the video and the channel title as well. We have received everything in this response. So now we are going to use this data to send a message in our Facebook group that a video has been uploaded. Please go on YouTube and like and subscribe or comment on the video. So the next application we are going to choose over here is Facebook. Now you will have multiple applications related to Facebook, but you want to post a message on the group. So you are going to choose Facebook groups from here. The event this time will be post a message, because there is no photo or video. We have a URL and we will be posting the URL as a message. Now again, connect, add new connection and connect with Facebook group. Now that you've already opened your Facebook in your tab, separate tab over here, then it will automatically detect. You just need to drag this window big enough so that you get the dialog box where you have to continue for your account. And the connection will be established. It is done. Now you will have to fill in some details, like here it's given the group name, the message and the link over here. So what is the group name? Open your Facebook, go to these groups in your left menu, and then you have the list of all the groups that are existing in your Facebook page. I'm going to post this message in Pabbly team. So now this is my group. So I will go back to my workflow and choose Pabbly team from here, so that whenever a new YouTube video is uploaded, Pabbly Tech receives a message for the notification. Now message, so I'm going to type in the message. A new video has been uploaded on YouTube. I will map the name of the video over here, which is The Nature. Okay, and please like, share and comment is here. Now I want to paste the link as well. So in the link section, I will paste this video URL also. Okay, now everything else is done. Make sure, go back to your Facebook, come here in group settings. In the end, you will find apps, manage advanced settings.
Open this and see that Pabbly Connect productivity app has been installed. Only then you will be able to connect with your Facebook correctly. This is what is given in your note over here. Once this is done, click on Save and Send Test Request and wait for the response. And we have received the ID as a response. This ID is the proof that a post has been created. Now we will close this window and go back to our Facebook to check are we able to create a post or not. See, a new video has been uploaded on YouTube, the name of the video. Please like, share and comment. And here is the link which is showing the thumbnail of the video right here. Which means that we are able to create a message on our Facebook group whenever a new video is uploaded on your YouTube channel. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helped.
Hey everyone, in this video you will learn how you can display the registered users of your website on your Facebook group automatically. So guys, suppose that you are running a website on WordPress and you also have a Facebook group, and you have a registration or a sign up page in your website, and whenever people are going to register in your website, you want to show them to your Facebook group to show how your website is growing. Okay, so here you do not have to do it manually. This automation is going to do this thing for you. Here you can see the flow of the automation on my screen. Whenever the users are going to register in your website, the data of those users will be saved in your Google spreadsheet software, that is Google Sheets. And after that, our workflow is going to run every few days and captures the data of your users from Google Sheets, and it will create a video out of that data using Creatomate application, and the same video will be published on your Facebook group automatically, so you can directly show how your website is growing to your Facebook audience. Okay, and you do not have to use coding to set up this automation. We are going to make it super easily. So let's begin. So guys, we are using Pabbly Connect to set up this automation, and this is the landing page of Pabbly. And I have pasted the same link in the description as well. And from here, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So you can just sign up right now from the given link, and after that you have to sign in and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect application like this. Okay. And from here, you have to click on this create workflow button to set up an automation workflow. And here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I'm giving the name here as display. So guys, I have given this name, display WordPress users on Facebook group. Now click on create button and you can see your workflow page is getting ready here. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, we can set up any automation. So trigger is that event which is going to trigger or start this workflow, and the action would be the consequence or the response towards this trigger. So in our use case, guys, we are going to set up this automation using two workflows. So with the help of first workflow, first of all, we are going to capture the details of the users of WordPress into our spreadsheet, which I have created in Google Sheets application. For that, what you have to do, you have to connect WordPress here in this trigger step and Google Sheets in this action step. You can see the workflow I have already created. Here you can see, guys, you have to select WordPress from this choose app field, and the trigger event you have to choose as user registers, and you will get this URL. So with the help of this webhook URL, you have to create a connection with WordPress by following these steps written here. And after that, you have to create a user manually, and that will be a test user, not an original user. And the details of that user will be captured here in this response section like this. Okay, so after that, you have to connect Google Sheets here in this action step, and you have to select the action event as add new row. Then you have to select the spreadsheet's name where you want to save the details. After that, you have to select sheets name, and then you have to map the data you have received from the first step. Okay, this test data that you have received. Okay. So guys, to make this connection, you can learn how to set up this connection in detail by following the video that I have pasted in the description. Okay, from that video, you can learn how to make this connection, how to follow these steps, and how to connect Google Sheets. Okay, and after getting the details collected in this spreadsheet, what we want, you can see the spreadsheet. This is my spreadsheet, and I have collected the details of 5 users here. First 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We got 5 users here. Okay. And I want that whenever I got 3 new users, my workflow should start running and display a video of those 3 users on Facebook group. Okay. For that, let us create a different workflow. For that, you have to come to this dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here, first of all, I'm going to use scheduler feature of Pabbly Connect. So with the help of scheduler, you can see right here, scheduler, you can make this workflow run at scheduled interval of time according to your choice. Okay. So here it is asking how often you want to run your workflow. So guys, let's say I want that this workflow should run in every 3 days or 4 days, and see how many users we collected here inside the spreadsheet. And if it founds new user, the workflow should continue and create a video and post it on Facebook. For that, you can select here at regular intervals option, and here it is asking every so here you have to select the number. So you can see you can enter the value in minutes or hours or days, and from here you have to select the time span. So I'm selecting the time span as days. Okay, and I'm entering the value here, let's say every 3 day. Okay, so in every 3 day this workflow is going to run at this time. So you can select the time as well in your time zone. Okay, I am just keeping the time as it is, as it has already entered. You can change the time as well according to your will. Okay, so let's say I want that this workflow should run at 9 a.m. daily. Not daily, 9 a.m. in every 3 days. Okay, after that, click on save, and you will see this result. This workflow is scheduled to run every 3 days at this time. Okay, and after running, what it should do, it should go to the spreadsheet and see the data and capture the details of the new users. So guys, I want that the details of the users will be fetched in group of 3 users, three new users. Okay, so for that, what I'm going to do, before connecting Google Sheets here, we are going to use a few features of Pabbly Connect to capture the details of users correctly. Okay, so I want that when this workflow run, 3 rows will be captured at a time. First 3 rows, then next 3 rows, then next 3 rows, then next 3 rows. Okay, that's what I want. So for this, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use this action step, and here I'm going to search for number formatter feature of Pabbly Connect, number formatter. Okay, select this, then select the action event as counter. So counter is going to count from starting from 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me show you. First of all, select counter, then click on connect. And here it is, here you can see it is asking for the initial value. So counter actually counts for you. Okay, so here you have to provide an initial value from the point you want to start the counting, and here you have to select the operation as increment or decrement, and here you can change the value by 1 or 2 or 3, and you can select the reset section, and here you can enter the final value. Let me show you. So guys, you can see in my spreadsheet, my data is starting from the second row. So I want that counter should start counting from second row, and then it count up to fourth row. Okay, so 2, 3 and 4. So it will count 2, 3, 4. That means it will capture the 3 new users. Okay, and after that it will run again after some time, and then it will count 5, 6, 7, then 8, 9, 10, then 11, 12 and so on. Okay, so here guys, the initial value would be 2, and I want increment, and here now it is asking change value by. So it is asking how you want to increment. Okay, so I want to increment this 2 by 2. That means I want to add 2 to this value, so it will become 4, then 2 more, then it will become 6, then 8 and so on. So when I change the value here by 2, let me just put 2 here. Okay, and I do not want to reset it. I want to keep counting, okay, because the rows are going to be added continuously, and I do not want to reset it at any final value. I just want to keep counting, so I'm leaving these field blank. This field is for counting in round robin fashion, so I'm keeping it blank. Okay, now you can click on save and send test request, and it will show you this result. You can see here it is showing the initial value is 2 and it got changed by 2 and the final value become 4. Okay, now we got the initial value as 2, final value as 4. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. That's how we want. Now let me move ahead here and just click on this plus icon, and now what we want we want to capture the data from Google Sheet. Okay, so now it is time to connect with Google Sheet here, but before this let me just show you. Search for Google Sheets and the action event would be get rows. Okay, get rows, then click on connect. From here select add new connection, then click on sign in with Google, and from here you have to select that account by which you have created the spreadsheet, then provide some additional access. Just click on continue and you will be connected with Google spreadsheet. So we are now connected, and here it is asking to select the spreadsheet's name. So my spreadsheet's name is this, new WordPress users, and here it is showing up like this. So when you click here, it will show you the list of all the spreadsheets you have. From here you have to select yours, and you can see the sheet name got auto populated here because we have only one sheet right now named as sheet 1. So it got captured here. Now it is asking for the range of data from where you want to fetch the details. Okay, so guys, to provide the range, let me show you that here I want to capture the details of first 3 new users. Okay, so I am just going to select the data of 3 users here. So I'm just start selecting here, and here you can see I have selected the details of the second row, third row and fourth row. And here you can see in this name box it is showing the range as A2:C4. Okay, this means that we have the data starting from column A, row 2, and it is ending at column C, row number 4. Okay, so guys, we are going to put this range here in this field, but we are not going to put it manually. I am just going to put here capital A. So guys, to put the row index or the row number, I want that the row number should be updated here automatically as the workflow executes. For that, you can see I have connected counter here in this previous step, and I have found this result here in which it is showing the final value. So this final value will act as the column number, but to get the row number, what we are going to do here, just click here on this plus icon again, and I'm going to connect with number formatter one more time. Number formatter. Okay, and here in the action event I'm going to search for perform math operation option. Perform math operation, then click on connect. And what we are doing here, actually I am going to subtract number 2 by this final value, so it will give us the initial value, which is 2, and that initial value will act as the row number. Okay, for that I am going to map here this initial value label. Oh sorry, not this initial value, this final value label. So just click here on this numbers field, and from this last step map this final value label, and then put a comma here, and I'm going to put 2. Okay, and I'm going to select the operation as subtract, then click on save and send test request button, and here you can see it started showing the result as 2. So this result will act as a row index, and this result, this final value result will act as the column index or the column number. Now we can create the range here in this range option. So after A, just put the cursor, and here you can see it's not showing the previous steps. So let me refresh the connection here with Google Sheets. Just click on connected one more time, and from here keep this existing connection option selected, and then click on save, and your connection will be refreshed. Alright, now when you click here, you can see it started showing the previous steps. So from this last step, map this result label, okay, then put colon like this, and then put capital C manually, and from this counter map this final value 4. Okay, so here you can see it become A2 colon C4. This is the same range that we have here, A2 colon C4. So it got, when you map the labels here, this range is going to be updated continuously and automatically whenever this workflow executes in every 3 days. That's why we have performed these operations here. Okay. Now you can check your connection with Google Sheets by clicking on Save and Send Test Request button, and the details of these 3 rows will be fetched here. Let me click on Save and Send Test Request. So here you can see, guys, we got this response here captured, and it is showing the name label as demo0 and the email and the date of registration, then demo1 email, demo2. Okay, so you can see here, you can check here, demo0, demo1 and demo2. The details of three rows, guys, got captured here like this. Okay, right. So whenever this workflow is going to execute, it will capture the details of the 3 rows at once. Okay, every 3 new registered users will be captured here like this. And after capturing the data, what I want to create a video out of that from Creatomate application. So just click here, the plus icon, and select here Creatomate. And the action event here would be is to create single render. Then click on connect. From here, select add new connection, and here it is asking for the API key of Creatomate. So you'll find the key from the project settings of Creatomate. So for that, just go to the Creatomate's dashboard, and from these 3 dots, click on 3 dots, you will find this project settings. Under here, you can just click here to reveal this API key. Just copy that key and paste it here. All right, then click on save, and you will be connected with Creatomate. All right, guys, so that's how you can connect, and here it is asking for the template's name. Okay, so guys, to create videos in Creatomate, you need to create video templates first. So in Creatomate, with the help of text, you can create videos. So guys, I have already created a template, you can see here. For this purpose, I have created this template named as blank template. So I'm going to select the name here, blank template. And now you can use these features, but right now I'm leaving these things blank. I'm just going to use this modifications feature here. So with the help of modifications feature, you can change the things that you want to change inside the template. Okay, the variable elements that you have in the template. So for that, you can just click on this modifications word, and you will reach this page, and you can learn about the modification thing here of Creatomate. So guys, to provide the modifications, you need to follow these steps. You just have to provide the values of the variable elements in this format, in the key value pair format. Okay, so guys, let me show you Creatomate's template. In Creatomate's template, you have many variable elements here. You can see these are the variables of my video template. The text, then user2, text, image, these are the variables. Okay, so to get the data changed of these variables, you need to find out the key IDs of these values, and after that you have to pass the values of key IDs using our workflow. Okay, so first of all, go back to the workflow, and here copy this format of key value pairs and paste it here like this. And here in this in place of this key one word, you have to place the key ID of any element that you have in your template. So guys, here you can see I have this template, this text user1 template. Okay, so guys, here you can see we have this use template option. Click on it, and from this window, click on API integrations, and here in this window, you can see we have this user1, user2, user3 elements, and these are the key IDs of these 3 things. So guys, you can just copy this key ID. So I'm just copying this key ID of this user1 text element, and you have to paste this key ID here in place of key 1. Alright, so this is the key ID, and what is the value that you want to provide? I want to display the new user details. So you'll find the new user details from the previous Google Sheets tab. So from this last tab, map the name of the first user, okay, which is this one, demo0. Similarly, remove this key to word, and here place this second key ID of the user2 element. Like this, and then erase this value2 word and map the details of second user. Okay, similarly do this for third user as well. So I'm just copying the format one more time. Alright guys, so I have mapped the key IDs and the value pairs here like this, and now you can click on save and send test request button, and a new video will be created out of your template. So let us check the video. And here you can see guys, we got a new URL of a video, and let me show you that. So here you can see guys, a video is created, and here you can see it is showing thank you for registering as a new user, and it is showing us the details of all the 3 new users that we had here in my spreadsheet. Demo0, Demo1 and Demo2, and here it got placed inside the video template like this. Okay, right? So that's how you can display the user's details in a video like this. And now I want to share this video to my group on Facebook. For that, just click here on this plus icon, and from the sections tab guys, you have to search for Facebook groups. Okay, so you'll find this Facebook groups option like this. Select it, and the action event would be post video. Then click on connect here, and from this window select add new connection, then click on connect with Facebook groups. And from here guys, you have to sign in if you're not signed in, but I have already signed in Facebook, so it will just ask me to provide the access, and it is asking to continue. Yes, continue. And you can see we are getting connected with Facebook groups. Alright, so we are connected, and here it is asking for the group's name. So the name of my group is this one, Pabbly Tech. So I have many groups. I am going to select the name of this group from this given list. This is it. Okay, and here it is asking for the video URL that you want to post. So I'm going to map it from the previous Creatomate tab. This is the URL. Just map it here. If you want to provide any description, you can provide the description as well. I'm just writing here as new users in our website. So the thing that you are entering here manually is not going to change. It will remain static, but the video URL will be changed automatically every time this workflow is going to run. Okay, now you can check your connection by clicking on save and send test request button, and this post will be created here like this. Let me just show you, and here you can read these important points. In order to use Facebook group with Pabbly Connect, you must have installed the Pabbly Connect app in your Facebook group. For that, you have to go to your Facebook account, then you have to go to your group, then you have to go to the manage group area, then from settings, you have to click on edit app section, and then you have to click on add app button and search for Pabbly Connect app, and then you have to install it. So you can just follow the steps written here, and I'll paste another video's description in the videos link in the description. Okay, and from that you can learn how to create a connection with Facebook group. Okay, not to worry, you can learn from that video. Now let us check our connection here. I'm clicking on save and send test request button, and a new post will be created in our group. And here you can see guys, a new post ID has been generated here. That means a new post is created. Let me just show you. Let me refresh my group. All right, and here you can see guys, we got a new video posted here with the same caption, new users in our website, and this is the video that we have created with the help of Creatomate is posted here like this. Okay, right, so this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this automation and it is working fine. And guys, you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and you can start using this automation instantly. And you have to set up this automation only once. After that, you do not even have to touch this workflow. After that, it is going to run in every 3 days. You can see according to your schedule, it is going to run in every 3 days and fetch the details of the next 3 new users and create a video out of that and post it on Facebook automatically, and it is going to work in the background. All right, so guys, this is it for today. Hey everyone, welcome back again. So guys, in this video you will learn how you can create posts in multiple Facebook groups, multiple Facebook pages and multiple blogger accounts automatically and simultaneously. Yes guys, so here we are going to create a post in one website or platform, and the same post will be created in all the social media and multiple accounts and multiple pages and groups automatically. So you can see on my screen now, this will be the flow of this automation. Here you just have to create and publish a post in your WordPress website, and the same post will be posted into multiple Facebook groups and pages simultaneously, and the same post will be created in multiple blogger accounts as well. And to make this happen, we are using Pabbly Connect, guys, which is going to integrate these 3 applications, and you just have to create one post and that's it. You do not have to manually share the same post in multiple Facebook groups or pages or on multiple blogger accounts. So guys, you can set up this automation very easily without any coding skills. So now let me show you how you can also set up this automation. To set up this automation, guys, first of all you need to reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect application, and to reach here you can use this link, pabbly.com/connect. So we have pasted this same link in the description as well. From here you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account by clicking on this sign up free button, and you will get 100 free automation tasks every month. Okay, so sign up right now and then log in to reach here on the dashboard. And guys, here you have to create a workflow of automation. For that, just click here on this create workflow button, and here you can give a suitable name to this workflow. So I am giving the name here as send, or let's say create posts in multiple social media accounts automatically. Okay, so after giving the name like this, you just have to click on this create button, and you can see your workflow page is loading up here. And on this page, guys, you will see the trigger and the action. So this automation is going to work on these 2 things only. So the trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow, and the action would be the response towards the trigger. So what I am going to do here, I am going to set up this trigger as and when I am going to publish any post here in my WordPress website, the same post will be created in Facebook page, Facebook group and the blogger account. Okay, so first of all you need to set up this trigger. So from this choose app field, you have to choose your trigger application as WordPress, where we are going to create the post first. Okay, so here the trigger event would be this new post published. Okay, select this and it will give you this URL. This is called as a webhook URL, guys, and with the help of this we are going to make a connection with our WordPress website, and after that we are going to capture the response of this connection. So guys, to make the connection with WordPress, you can read these instructions here and you can follow these instructions. Let me show you step by step what you have to do. So here is my WordPress applications dashboard, and here I have this plugins option. Let me show you. Here you can see we have this plugins option. From here click on add new. Okay, and another page will open up. From here, guys, from this keyword search field, you have to search for a plugin which is called WP Webhooks. This. So this is WP webhooks plugin we have. You have to install it and activate it. So it is already installed and active in my account, so I do not need to do it again. You can do it easily. And after that, when you click on settings here, you will find this WP webhooks option in this drop down. So click on this WP webhooks option, and guys, here you have to click on this send data tab. Click on send data. All right, here you will find these options, and under this post created section, click on post created, and here you have to click on this add webhook URL button. Right here you can give a new or a name to this webhook connection. So I am giving the name here as multiple social accounts. Right, so I have given the name like this, and here in this webhook URL field you have to paste this webhook URL. So just click on copy from here and paste this URL here in this field like this, and then click on add for post create. Okay, and that's how you can get a webhook connection created, and you will find that new webhook here in the last. This is it, multiple social accounts. Now you have to click on this three dots on the right hand side and then click on settings, and here you will find this option trigger on selected post type. So here you have to select on which post, on which thing you want to trigger your workflow. So here select post option, and here it is asking trigger on initial post status. So whenever I publish a post, I want to send the data to my workflow. So from here select published. Okay, and then scroll down and click on save settings. Okay, so you can see the settings are saved here. Now you can close this window, and here in your workflow you can see, as I have copied this webhook URL, here it started showing waiting for the webhook's response. So this means now we can perform a test submission. Test submission means now I am going to create a test or a demo post inside my WordPress website, and the data of that post is going to be fetched here in this workflow. Okay, so here let me create a new post. Here we have this post section. Let me show you. These are the post section. Click on add new. Okay, and here you can add a title, you can attach a form, you can write a paragraph, you can attach media and do many things here. So let me create a post here. So guys, here you can see I have created a post here. The title is this. Okay, and this is an excerpt, and here I have attached an image also, featured image. Okay, and this is the post I want to publish here on my website. So here I am clicking on publish, and you can see the post is getting published here. So guys, the post is being published on my website page. By clicking on this view post, you can view that post. Okay, this is the post I have created. Okay, and let's see in our workflow if we got the data of this post. And here you can see we have received the data like this. Here we got the content of the post, the title of the post, and all other things related to the post we got here. Right, and I want to post this same post that I have created on different social media accounts, and I have the details of my different social media accounts here in this spreadsheet in Google Sheets application. Here I have, you can see I have two Facebook groups. First is this Pabbly Tech, second is Pabbly Members, and then we have two Facebook pages, and then two blogger accounts. And here we have these things also. The blog, the page. For the group we have the group ID. For the page we have the page ID. For the blog we have the blog ID. Okay, so you can find these things through your social media accounts. Okay, let me show you about the Facebook group's ID. So you can see this is a Facebook group I have named as Pabbly Tech, and in the search bar here, in this search bar field, you can see after this groups and slash, this is the group ID, Facebook group ID we have. This string of numbers is the group ID. You can copy it and paste it here in the Google Sheet. So we are going to need these things. That's why I have pasted these things and added these things here. Right, and for this page access token, for the Facebook page, you will have to have this page ID as well as the access token of the page. So to get the access token, you can use any action step in your workflow. Here you just have to select Facebook pages option. Alright, and then you can select any action event. Then you can connect with your Facebook page by selecting add new connection option. Click on connect with Facebook pages, and if you are logged in Facebook, you will be automatically connected here like this. And here you will find the page access token. So when you select your page from this pages list, let's see what pages we have here. So this is a page I have on Facebook named as Pabbly Tech. So when I'm going to select this page from this list, Pabbly Tech, you will get the access token of this page here in this field. So you can just copy this token and paste this token here in this page access token fields. So you have to keep these things ready here in your spreadsheet, because we are going to need these things afterwards in our workflow. Okay, so right now I'm deleting this step. So after creating this spreadsheet, what you have to do, you have to connect this spreadsheet in your workflow in this action step. So just click here, and now we are going to fetch the details of our Facebook pages credentials and the blogger accounts credentials from our spreadsheet. So select Google Sheet from here, and the action event, select get rows option, then click on connect, and from here select add new connection, then click on connect with Google Sheets, and from this window select the Google account by which you have created that sheet. Okay, then give the required access to Pabbly Connect, just click on continue, and you will be connected with Google Sheets automatically. Okay, so we are now connected, and here you have to select the name of your spreadsheet. So the name of my spreadsheet is this, post on multiple platforms. So from this list you will find your sheet here like this, select it. Okay, and you can see the sheet's name got automatically selected. Here the sheet name was platform, and it got captured here like this. And now it is asking for the range of data that you have in your spreadsheet. So in my spreadsheet, to find the range, just click here on the second row and start selecting the data of your social media accounts like this. Okay, just select the first row till this D column, then start selecting down and keep selecting at the till the last row. Okay, so when you got your data selected, in this name box field you will find the range. It is showing A2:D7. This means that we have the data of our social media accounts here in the spreadsheet, starting from column A, row 2, and ending at column D, rows number 7. So this is our range. You can just copy that from here, and you can put the range here in this field like this. And now you can click on save and send test request to fetch the data from your spreadsheet to here in your workflow. But guys, before doing that, just remember to toggle this simple response button to off. Okay, so we are keeping it off because after that we are going to use another feature of Pabbly Connect to get the data one by one of our social media accounts. Okay, so for that to happen, just toggle this simple response button to off, then click on save and send test request. And here in this response section, the data from your spreadsheet will be fetched in this array of data format. So we got this array of data because we have toggled this simple response button to off, and now we can arrange this array of data with the help of a feature of Pabbly Connect, which is called iterator. So iterator is going to segregate this data in row by row form, and after that we are going to send or create post according to the data we got in a row of any social media account one by one. Okay, so here click on this plus icon and another action step will open up. From here you will find this iterator. Select iterator from here, and here it is asking to choose your array. So we have received the data in this response result array, guys. Okay, so I'm going to map this label here. Just click here and it will show the previous step like this, and from here map this response result label array like this. Okay, then click on save and send test request, and here you can see the data got arranged here in this format, and it is showing us the data of the first row only. Okay, so that's how it is going to work. Iterator will make this workflow run first for the first row, for the first social media account, then for the second, then for the third, and so on. Okay, so right, so we got the data of the Facebook group first. Okay, now guys, I want to create a post in Facebook group, multiple Facebook group. We have 2 groups here. Also, I want to create the same post in 2 pages and in 2 blogger accounts as well. So we have 3 type of social media accounts here: Facebook page, Facebook groups, and the blogger accounts. For that, we need to create 3 different paths in our workflow to create the post automatically in 3 different kind of social media accounts. Okay, for that to happen, I am going to just click here on this plus icon, and from this actions tab I'm going to use this router feature of Pabbly. So router will create 3 conditional routes for 3 type of social media accounts. So it has already given us the 2 routes here. By clicking on this add route button, you can add another route. Okay, and here let me rename these routes so that you can clearly understand what is happening in these routes. Okay, so to rename the routes, just click here on this 3 dots and you will find this rename option. From here you can rename the route. I am giving the first route the name as Facebook group. So guys, you can see I have renamed the routes here. First route is for Facebook groups, then for Facebook pages, then the blogger blogs. Okay, now click on set filter and action steps here for the first route, and here you can see we have this filter condition here, and it is asking for selecting a label. So guys, here I'm going to apply a condition that this route is for Facebook groups only. For that, I'm going to use the data I have received in the previous steps, and I have segregated the data from the iterator. So I'm going to use these labels that I have got here in this route. So just click on set filter and action steps, and from this select label option, click here and use this iterator step. Just click here and guys, map this social media label. Okay, so you can see I have written here social media as a header I have in my spreadsheet, and in which I have mentioned the types of social medias. So I have selected this same label here, and I am making the filter type equals to. Okay, and here I am going to write this value that we have here in this spreadsheet, which is FB group. Okay, so I'm going to write here FB group. Okay, now click on save and send test request, and here you can see the condition is true. So what does it mean? It means that we are saying to Pabbly Connect that whenever you receive the social media label equals to FB group, then continue this workflow and create a post in Facebook group. Okay, so you can see the condition is true, so the workflow is going to continue, and what we are going to do, we are going to create a post in Facebook group. For that to happen, just click here on this plus icon, and from this action step, search for Facebook groups. Here you can see we have this Facebook groups option. Click on it, and the action event would be post message. Then click on connect, and from here select add new connection, then click on connect with Facebook groups, and it will be automatically connected because we are logged in here. And let me open the group in which I want to create a post. So guys, this is a Facebook group I have named as Pabbly Tech, and here I want to create a post automatically. So here you can see I have this groups option. So here I am going to select the group in which I want to create a post, and I am going to map the name of the group from my spreadsheet. So here in this spreadsheet you can see I have mentioned the group names as well. Group names we have, pages name we have, and the blogger accounts, blogs names we have here in this B column. And I have received this data here in the previous step, and I have segregated the data with the help of iterator. So from iterator step only I am going to map the group's name. So for that to happen, just toggle this map button to on here. Okay, and here erase this data, and from this iterator step map this group ID. Okay, group ID or page ID or blog ID, select here this label. So I have mapped the group ID, you can see, and here it is asking which message you want to post in group. So I have received the data of a post from my WordPress in the first step. So from WordPress, I'm going to map the title of the post, then I'm going to click enter, and I'm going to map the content of the post as well, like this. And in the link section, you can map the link of your WordPress post also. So here we got a permalink, you will see here. Here we got the post permanent link. You can map it here in this link post. Alright, now you can check your connection, click on save and send test request, and a new post will be created here in this group Pabbly Tech. Let me show you. I'm clicking on save and send test request, guys. And this is the response we have received. It's showing us the post ID. Let's check in our group if we got a new post or not. So I'm refreshing the group, and here you can see a new post is created here like this. This is the title, this is the post, this is the link. Okay, right, so this is the same post that I have here in my WordPress. Now it got posted here in my Facebook group. This is how it is going to happen, right? So here you can see we have mapped the group's ID. So when this workflow is going to run, iterator will make this workflow run for the first row, then for the second row. So as it's going to run for the second row, the group ID is going to change here according to the mapped label, and a new post will be created in a second group. Okay, that's why we map labels here. So now similarly, we are going to set up another route for Facebook pages. So now click on set filter and action steps, and from this filter, select select the label from the iterator, which is social media, and make the filter type equals to, and here now the value should be FB pages. Okay, according to the data that you have received from the spreadsheet, FB page. Okay, now click on save and send test request. The condition is showing false because in the iterator right now we have the social media label as FB group, but in real time when it is going to run, the label are going to change, and here it will show you Facebook page, and when it is going to equal to Facebook page, then the workflow will be running. Okay, here just remember to correct the right format. Here you can see F and B are in capital, and a P in page is also capital. So you have to type the same name here in the same format as you have in your spreadsheet. Okay, now the condition will be true in real time and the workflow will continue. And when the workflow continues, what we want that a post will be created in a Facebook page. For that, just click on the plus icon, and from this another action step, search for Facebook pages. This is it, selected, and the action event would be create page post. So let me open a page here. So this is a Facebook page I have named as integration. Okay, so here click on connect, and from this window select add new connection, then click on Facebook connect with Facebook pages, and you can see we are getting connected here, right? And here it is asking for the page's name, so I'm going to map the page's ID from my iterators tab, because we have received the page ID here from my spreadsheet, which we have segregated using iterator. So just map this toggle this map button to on, erase this field, and from this iterator map this label, which is page or group or blog ID. Map this label. Okay, right now this ID belongs to a Facebook group, but we are mapping the label here because in real time when this workflow is going to run, the labels are going to be updated and a new ID will be fetched here of the relevant Facebook page. Okay, and here it is asking for the page access token also. That's why we have pasted the page access tokens here, you can see, and we have received the data from iterator from spreadsheet, and we have segregated through iterator. So toggle this map button to on here, and just click here, and from this iterator step map the page access token label. So right now we haven't received any data in this page access token, but in real time when this workflow is going to run, and it will make an iterator will make this workflow run for this row, the page access token will be fetched, and it will be pasted here and the workflow will continue. Okay, and here it is asking for the message. So I'm going to map the message from this first step. So I'm going to map the title, then I'm going to map the content of the post. Okay, and you can map the link also of your WordPress post, and the link will be here in the last. Here it is, permalink, map it. Okay, now click on save here. Okay, do not click on save and send test request because it will show you an error because we do not have the page access token pasted here yet. So just click on save and your route will be saved here. Okay, then close. Similarly, come to the third route for the blogger, and here select, do the same thing. From this iterator, map the social media label, make the filter type equals to, and now put the value as blogger. Okay. Right, click on save or save and send test request, whatever you want. Then click on plus icon, and from the sections tab now choose blogger. Okay, here it is, Google Blogger, and the action event would be create a post. Then click on connect, and from here select add new connection, then click on connect with Google Blogger, and from here you have to select that Google account by which you have created that blog, and then give the required access to Pabbly Connect. Just click on continue, and you will be connected with your blogger account like this. And here it is asking for the blogger's ID. So here in my spreadsheet I have already entered the blogger IDs here, and we have received the data of the blogger ID here in the spreadsheet. And from the iterator I am going to map the blogger ID label. So just map this, just toggle this map button to on, erase this, and from this iterator tab map the blogger ID label like this. Okay, and now it is asking for the title and the content of the post. So map the title from the WordPress tab. This is the title. For the content, use the same process. Okay, so if you want to publish it, you can make the status as live. It is not in draft, make it no. Okay, and you can use all the things here. Now click on save, and this route is also saved for your blogger post. Okay, now close. So we are done setting up this automation, guys. Now as and when you are going to create any new post in your WordPress, the same post will be created in your blogger account, in your Facebook pages, and in your Facebook groups, in multiple groups and multiple pages and multiple blogger accounts automatically and simultaneously. So you have to set up this automation only once, guys. You do not have to do anything manually after that. After that, you just have to create a post here in your WordPress, and the same post will be here on your Facebook group or page like this. Okay, and also on your blogger and your Facebook pages. Okay, so you can use the same workflow also, because I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.